Hello, I'm Poch Concepcion. Welcome to Wazzup, live on Facebook and YouTube. Today on the show, a band from Cebu. Let's find out more. What's up with the Sundown? Hey! Alright! Mukhang masaya to ah. The Sundown. First, let's introduce the members of the band. From left, the guy with the glasses is Vincent James Echo, right? Vincent,
Yes,
anong
po.
instrument na hawak mo?
I play guitar for the Sundown.
You're a guitarist. Okay. And then, beside you is Alden, is that right?
I'm Alden po, and I play drums.
Next is Aaron Domingo,
Yes, I'm Aaron. I sing for the band.
the vocalist, the lead singer. And then, the guy with the blonde, long hair. Platinum blonde.
Yeah, I'm Luigi, but people call me Luigi. I play bass.
Luigi Balazo. All right. And then last but not least is Gino.
I'm Gino.
Okay.
I play guitar for the band.
Okay. Sige. When I ask a question, sige, if you wanna talk, sige, sige lang. Kasi nasa isang screen lang naman tayo. Tell me about the Sundown. How was it formed? When?
It was formed of when I tweeted about wanting to form a band to cover the Cure songs, and
Cure.
Gino replied to my tweet, and then we formed a group chat. And then soon after, Sir Alden and Sir Aaron joined the band, and then that's how it came about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it kind of started out as a joke, because joke lang yung tweet ni Echo, but we all sort of, the joke became a reality, and we actually became a band. We started writing music and songs. So
Engaged.
yeah, interesting.
This
Ganun
is
ba?
It was an
Long
accident.
Is that
Long
true,
run.
Vincent? That was just a joke?
Yes.
A joke.
We
Long,
are still a joke.
very long running joke.
Yes, a
Yeah.
very long joke.
Okay. Okay. I'm very curious. Why the Cure? Vincent?
Because I've been
Sige.
listening to a lot of the Cure songs when I tweeted that. So and I kind of wanna try a new song because I played before, like by myself, and I wanted to try being in a band. So yeah, I try. I'm a fan of the Cure, so I wanted to play. But funny enough, we formed the band, but we never really got to play or cover the Cure song. So
Ay, ganun? Oo.
Yeah, the whole point of being in the band was that, right?
yeah, we missed that.
Okay. Anong mga music ang when you first got together? Tell us about how it went. Anong, like, what was the first song you jammed on?
First, when we first saw each other,
We
that
first,
was my first time meeting Gino
Okay.
and Luigi
Oo.
officially.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we tried to jam, and we tried to write a song while we were drinking water.
Oh, talaga? Water lang?
Water lang.
drinking water
lang.
session.
Drinking water session. Tapos, yeah, and the first song that we
The first song that we wrote together,
was,
and the first song that we released
yeah, is Ooh.
is Ooh.
That song. Ooh.
That song, that's
Oh.
our first song. Yeah.
U-W-U.
Eh kaso, yung first meet namin, nasa Starstruck talaga ako eh. Kasi may ibang banda din sila.
Sino?
Then ako si solo artist,
Oh.
and then was a drummer for
Another band.
another band. Gigi
Ah.
has another band, and Sergino has another band. I was just a fan of their work, and yeah, it's been an honor to be part of this
Art.
band.
Art.
Okay. Yeah, I was reading that. The band information that was given to me. And sabi, may mga, yun na nga yung sinabi mo, may mga banda pala sila, yung may mga members. Okay. Hanggang ngayon, may mga side projects pa o... okay.
Active pa rin.
Active pa rin. Okay. Tapos we go back to the joke that became a reality.
Yeah.
Because he liked what you were doing. Ganun ba yan? Okay.
It's fun.
It's
Okay.
fun, it's really fun. Somehow.
So, yeah.
Somehow we got signed.
Wala bang conflict sa ibang banda?
Wala naman.
Wala naman. Sa bagay,
Lang din kami ng ibang bands. And we asked permission also.
okay. Okay. Yung mga iba-ibang banda nyo, iba naman yung sound, I suppose.
Yes.
Yes.
Slightly different from the bands that they played and the songs that I played also.
Okay. The first single that you recorded, Ooh, paano nyo na-record dyan? Paano nyo sinulat?
Literally started out with a bunch of playlists and late night talks in Inuman.
Okay. Oo.
So yes, we jammed in the house of Luigi,
Okay.
and we recorded all of it, diba?
Yeah. pretty
Yeah,
much all.
and except for the drums and the vocals.
Oo.
It was in the studio.
We recorded the vocals.
Yeah, so I think it was just the drums that we went to the studio for.
Yes.
And then everything else we just made it at home. And then the production process for us, since it was the first song that we ever worked on together,
Mhm.
it was also a little bit of experimentation
Yes.
in a way, because we wanted to figure out what kind of music we wanted to make
Yes.
and how it would sound. So we're kind of still figuring out everything
Yes.
at that point. At that point.
We're still figuring out our sound, and actually, we did okay, I think.
Oh yeah, it's a very beautiful song. I like it. While you guys were talking, I'm seeing footage, clips of your performances sa Facebook page nyo. Saan yan? Saan kinunan yan?
This was in Cebu,
Cebu.
in our hometown in Cebu, Mango, during our gig, our first ever gig after 2 years.
Recent lang after nung nag-relax na yung pandemic restrictions. Tama ba?
In
Nice.
May.
Oo. I'm very curious also. I've been to Cebu a few times lang, pero ang music scene ng Cebu ngayon, can you describe it?
Well, I think, because of the pandemic, and I think this goes for a lot of places, we're still trying to, back in Cebu, we're still trying to adjust back to living life as normally as we can. So live shows are slowly coming back. We're starting to see that. We played one last month.
Okay.
That was quite a big show, I would say.
Yeah.
A lot of people came, and it's really nice to see things coming back to life again. The bands are also great in Cebu. A lot of them are our close friends also.
Okay.
Because of how close we are physically close we are with everyone. It's not uncommon to go to a bar and see some people playing a show. So it feels homey that way. What do you guys
Okay.
have to say?
Totally agree.
Yeah.
The place that you performed in, is that a big club or bar? Bar yan? Club.
It's a club.
It's a club bar.
It's a club. Okay.
Club bar.
Mukhang ang daming tao eh.
Yeah.
Okay. You mentioned about being close to musicians. Meron bang music community ang Cebu o iba-ibang genres? How do you describe it? Kasama ba dyan ng urban dub, mga Franco, o mga elder generation sila?
Well, the bands that we hang out with, the musicians we hang out with are more around our age.
Okay.
So new generation.
New generation, ah. Oo.
And
Okay.
up and coming, as well as those who have already built sort of a name for themselves.
Mhm.
And I guess one of the things that sets that apart from the older generations, it sounds more modern. You know, we're embracing the electronic side of music and the non-organic side. We're also trying to keep connected to the organic side. But yeah, we're more of the new generation.
All right. What's up? We'll be back with the Sundown after a short break.
Mga impormasyong direktang makukuha mula sa sources at diretsahang usapan. Yan ang ating damin sa inyo sa programang Straight Talk. Samahan nyo kami sa makabuluhang talakayan live tuwing Martes alas 10 ng umaga sa official Facebook page ng Daily Tribune at Tribune Now on YouTube. Fun and inspiring na kwentuhan? Sagot na yan ang programang Spotlight ng Daily Tribune. Makipagkwentuhan at kilalanin ng iba't ibang personalidad na kilala sa kani-kanilang larangan. Manood at makinig sa mga inspiring stories na kanilang ibabahagi kasama si Nina Ventura at Jojo Silvestre. Be ready ng mamangha at matuwa every Thursday alas 2 ng hapon dito lang sa Daily Tribune Facebook page at Tribune Now on YouTube. Alamin ang latest entertainment at sa mga paborito nyong celebrities kasama si Pocholo Concepcion sa programang Wazzup. Makibanding at kwentuhan kasama ang mga kilalang personalidad sa entertainment industry. Sama-sama natin silang kilalanin at silipin ang makulay nilang mundo every Tuesday at 2 p.m. Kaya sit back and relax lang kayo mga katribu. Hanapin at ilike ang Daily Tribune Facebook page at Tribune Now on YouTube. Dahil sagot na namin ang masayang kwentuhan dito lang sa Wazzup. Be updated sa news and happenings katribu. Hatid ng Daily Tribune sa inyo ang mga balitang napapanahon sa loob at labas ng bansa. Kami na ang bahala sa paghahatid sa inyo ng mga latest and reliable news. We got you covered sa programang Tribune News on Q. Mapapanood mula umaga hanggang gabi, Lunes hanggang Biyernes sa Daily Tribune Facebook page at Tribune Now on YouTube. Ang Daily Tribune may digital shows na din. Dahil sa mas lumalaki at mas lumalakas nating tribu, handog sa inyo ng Daily Tribune ang mga programang magbibigay buhay araw-araw.
Welcome back to What's Up with the Sundown, live from Cebu. Are you in Cebu? Tama?
No, we're still in Manila.
You're in Manila. Okay, sorry. Before we talk about the latest, your latest single, for the benefit of our viewers, first time to see you guys, can you describe yourselves individually? Una muna from left, Vincent. Tell us a bit about yourself and how you got into music.
Like for how do I describe myself? Describe myself.
Taga Cebu ka ba talaga?
Yes,
Okay.
I'm from Cebu.
All right.
I'm from Lapu-Lapu.
Lapu-Lapu.
And you know, I played guitar, but before I played guitar, I am a solo artist.
Solo artist, ha?
Yeah, I'm a solo artist, and yeah, I write songs like
Okay.
folk indie songs, and then yeah, I wanted to try to be in a band, so I joined the Sundown, and luckily, I'm still with them, and we're still making music together. and I love being with the band, and I enjoy being playing with them. So yes.
All right. Alden.
So I'm Alden, and I play drums for the Sundown.
Mhm.
I'm just happy with these guys. I'm the cool guy.
Ano ba? Ano sabi?
He's the funny guy.
He's the funny guy right here.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Something's fun, something's cool.
Okay. Sige. Si Aaron. Aaron.
Yeah, I'm Aaron. I sing for the band. I'm from Cebu as well. I'm from Luan, Cebu, the northern part.
Mhm.
And I was and still is a solo artist. Yeah, but
Okay.
I'm dedicated for these guys right here.
Okay.
Yeah, I once played for grunge band. I play bass,
Mhm.
solo artist as well, and now these guys. And also, I love donuts.
My go-to food. I also love those.
Yes, yes.
How about
Love
chim-
donuts. Oh, chimken as well.
Yeah, I love
Uh,
Jim Cat.
Yes.
Okay. Luigi.
Yeah.
Cool
So
guy.
you call me BG. I don't know how to describe myself. It's really hard. Like, it's hard to describe yourself.
Yes.
It would be better if other people describe you. But I guess I'm Luigi. I'm from Cebu as well.
Mhm.
Same as everyone here. And I also play in a couple other bands.
Okay.
I play in an electronic band, electronic pop band, besides the Sundown. And I just like making music, pretty much. I guess in the group, I am the
Yeah, the producer.
Producer Beats.
The coolest guy.
The coolest.
Oh yeah. Would you like to tell us why your hair is dyed blonde?
This is actually pink.
Pink ba yan?
Tell through the camera, but it's actually pink.
Oh, it's actually pink. All right. Sorry.
I just liked it. I mean, me and my friends and I, we like to get our hair dyed.
Okay.
Just actually, I wanted to get my hair pink for a long time. It was like even years ago, I wanted to try pink, but it was just really hard to get it pink because you have to bleach it so many times before getting into this color.
Ah, okay.
And I was like, finally decided, okay, yeah, I'm gonna bleach my hair 4 times, and then I'm just gonna get it colored. So yeah, I mean, I used to have blonde hair
Mhm.
a couple of years back. Then it went back to my natural color. But yeah,
How long does it take? If you dye your hair now, how long does it take before it fades away? Before you need to color it again?
probably a couple of weeks or maybe 1 to 2 months. It's gonna turn back to a blonde, like bleached color.
Oh, okay.
And then we're up back to blonde.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay. Gino.
Hello, I'm Gino. I am just happy to be here to share music with these guys. So I also live in Cebu City, specific, and I love food. I love Cebuano food.
Okay.
I love the Chon. And I love like watching series and movies. Yeah, other than doing music and true crime documentaries. So,
Do you guys know, since you mentioned food, do you guys know the secret? Bakit masarap ang Cebu lechon? Bakit? Ba't di na kailangan ng sauce?
Hindi ko alam. Naturuan lang mag-Bisaya.
Yung mga baboy. Yung mga Bisaya, yung mga baboy.
Okay. Okay.
Ayun, malapong talaga.
Iba no? May mga nilalagay yata ng lemongrass or sa loob. Mm. Okay, guys. Uh, are you all full-time musicians? Like, you don't have day jobs, or are you rich kids?
Good question.
What a question!
Well,
You must be rich kids, huh?
it's a pretty balanced life.
Mhm.
We love doing other things other than music.
Like what?
Like your hobbies. What are your hobbies, guys? Or,
Ako, I still have a job. I still
You have a day
gig.
job. Oh, anong day job mo, Vincent?
I'm a graphic designer for a company.
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay. That's medyo, no? Aligned. Kasi artist, no? Graphic arts and music go hand in hand. Si Alden,
ano,
may day job ka?
like, inline pa rin sa, like, creatives and stuff. Animator.
Oh, okay. Now now it's getting more interesting. And Aaron.
for a long time, I've been a full-time musician.
Mhm.
Freelancing, pero yeah, for gigs, for weddings and such.
Oh, okay. Si si Luigi. Model.
Model. Model.
I wish, man.
Talaga? Okay.
Yeah.
You want to be a model? Okay.
I'm a voiceover artist.
Oh. Malaki bayad dyan, ah.
Well, it depends on your clients. I work for clients in the States, so
Okay. Remote, you do the voice here, and then you send the clip.
I work from home.
Galing. Okay, si Gino.
Marketing for a company and also by business.
Okay.
Full-time din siya. Yung those things. And passion yung pagbubuan.
Okay. You formed the band, you formed the Sundown 2018, right?
90.
Okay, before the pandemic. When the pandemic struck, ano nangyari? You still kept in touch?
Yes.
Mm.
Yeah, it was really hard for us when the pandemic happened because we just started out as a band and we only played a couple of gigs and then lockdown happened, so we couldn't perform. So basically, our band is like a pandemic band.
Okay.
Did everything during the quarantine. But we what I think what kept us from being with each other, like just being in a band, even during the pandemic, because most of the bands were either broken up or like didn't continue being in a band.
Yes.
Luckily, we are still here. We are still in a band. I think because we just had this perseverance to keep on going, and the passion.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Add more.
You're sige, go on.
It's really like, if you love music, if you love making music, then you're gonna find a way to make it.
Yes.
So
Tama. Oo. Or maybe also because you didn't lose your jobs, so that's why it was okay. Like unlike other musicians who were really full time when the pandemic hit, they had a hard time.
Yeah.
that's true.
Yeah, that's
That's
true.
true.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Like the pandemic hit everyone.
yes.
Yeah. Because the clubs were closed, the bars were closed.
Yeah.
There's no work,
Yeah,
no? Mm-mm.
Closed in Cebu also, so it was really tragic and sad.
Yeah. Now tell us about your new single. When did you write it? And is it out already? In
We just released this song a few weeks back.
Okay.
It's called "Don't Stop."
Don't Stop.
it's simply just about a toxic relationship, but with a little twist from the perspective of the toxic person.
Mhm.
So yeah, para maiba naman. There's an untold story on the other side of the coin, which is yeah, the toxic one.
Okay. Who wrote the song?
I did.
You did. Okay. Tell us about the songwriting process. Nung yung ginawa niyo yung Uwu at itong Don't Stop, may difference ba? Because, di ba the first time you got together, is it the music comes first, like you jam on the music before the lyrics come, or tell
Yeah,
us?
most of the time we were just jamming and looking for hooks
Yes.
and maybe just throw some words out there until we can form like a full verse or we can finalize the final hook for the song
Mm-hmm.
and then everything just goes from there.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And what about Don't Stop? You wrote both the lyrics and the music?
In that case, Don't Stop already existed way, I don't know, when the Sundown was still a baby.
Mm-hmm.
And for
Okay.
the song, it's just an acoustic song. And I played the song at this gig where Vincent was also playing. And after that night, he approached me and said and asked if I want Don't Stop to be a Sundown song.
Mm-hmm.
And I just said why not? It could work. And it did work. These amazing guys created something very cool, nice,
Mm-hmm.
wonderful, because I never envisioned this song to be a full band song. And
Oh, okay.
it was really nice. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Don't Stop is available on digital platforms. Is that right?
Yes, all
yes.
digital
Spotify.
streaming
Oh.
platforms. Yeah.
Okay.
Music.
Have you released an album?
Oh, not yet.
Yeah.
Wala pa. Oh. But I saw something. Were you signed? Are you signed under on the Universal Records label? Tama?
UMG,
Yeah.
Universal Music
Yeah,
Group.
we're signed under Universal.
Universal Music Group. Okay. Oh. Okay. That's different from Universal Records. Tama?
Yeah.
UMG.
Yeah.
UMG. Oh, UMG. Okay. Why are you in Manila? Is there something coming up?
We were just chilling here.
Okay.
Having lunch.
Having lunch.
Having lunch.
Taste of Manila foods. And, no, we just played. We just had a gig
Yes.
on our first day here.
Okay. Saan? Tapos na?
Yes.
Yeah.
Social house.
It was last Thursday at the social house.
Social house. Okay.
And also, we also
Sayang. That's very near our office. Okay
played,
naman.
also played for the Wish Bus.
Yeah.
And also we played last night lang sa 70s
Yes.
Bistro.
Uy, sayang talaga. Oo, okay. Why is it not announced? Why didn't you hear about it? Sa Facebook nyo lang naka-announce?
It was all around social media
Social
and
media.
also on our page as well.
Okay.
Facebook page, that page, so there.
Okay. When are you coming back? To Manila?
Sa Manila.
Okay.
Probably.
Hopefully soon if they
Soon.
invite us back.
Oh yeah, sige. I'll tell friends baka pwede kayong tumugtog sa sa ibang. Have you played at 19 East?
We haven't
We
been
wish.
before.
We wish.
We would love to play there.
Yeah, you should play there one of these days, ha? When are you flying back to Cebu?
Actually tonight.
Tonight's your flight. Okay. Tell us more about Cebu. Sabi mo, Vincent, you're a folky, di ba? Nag-acoustic guitar ka.
Yeah.
What is it about the Cebu-made guitars? Maganda pa talaga yung acoustic nyo dyan.
Acoustic. I think it depends on the luthier or the craftsman that made the guitar itself, because there are a lot of skilled craftsman or luthier in Cebu. So I think that's what makes acoustic guitar great there. The people that made it great.
Oo. Pero yung ginagamit mo dyan, yung you were playing, imported yan? Yan.
I have one guitar. What I brought here
Yes.
in Manila. I didn't brought any acoustic guitar.
Okay.
I only played electric guitar.
Electrica, oo. Okay. Let's talk about influences. Sabi mo ikaw Cure fan ka. What about the rest of the guys? Sinong greatest influence mo, Alden? Drummer ba o ano?
Recently lang, nakita ko sila Enamori.
Yes, Enamori.
Mhm.
You're a huge fan of Enamori.
Fan.
Okay.
Inspired.
Talaga. Aaron.
Ano ba? Yung number one influence ko as a solo artist is Def Cam for Cutie.
Okay. Oo.
I don't know, man. For me, as a great musician personally, honestly, recently I haven't really been listening to music, which is kind of weird. Enamori. I guess Enamori. Enamori is so good. I was a fan of her even before we came here to Manila.
Okay.
But that reminds me of a funny story, because Vincent said he was inspired by The Cure, right?
Mhm.
And then when your tweet was like, "Oh, who wants to make a Cure cover band?" But when I joined the band, I didn't listen to The Cure at all.
Okay.
Trip lang.
Okay. Gino.
I think for the band, siguro, the influence that I have is to emulate is the Killers.
Yes.
So I think we wanted that like anthemic or stadium rock kind of vibe for the Sundown.
Okay. Who thought of the name The Sundown? Kayong lahat?
Aaron.
Okay.
It's,
Oo.
parang hindi yung planado, parang it just came to
Came out of your mouth.
came out of my mouth kasi we were trying to find a name na best fit sa mga songs namin so far at that time. Like anthemic, nostalgic, so it's like city lights. Is it for nighttime? Is it for morning? And we decided that our song best fits to late afternoon. So I just out of nowhere I just said, "Ooh, Sundown." Tapos nagtitinginan kami, tapos yun na yun, The Sundown.
The Sundown. Hindi ba dyan sa Cebu merong ano dyan? They call it top something, yung sa top. So parang
Tops. Yeah, sa tops.
yeah. Sunset ba yung hinahabol doon? O gabi?
It's
Sunset.
sunrise kasi nandun yung side ng sunrise.
Okay. All right. We'll pause for one more break and then we'll be right back with The Sundown on Wazzup.
Mga katribu, tara na't makiisa at matuto sa mga public service programs hatid ng Kalingang Katribu. Tuwing Lunes, nandyan ang usapang business na magbibigay tips at inspirasyon sa mga aspiring entrepreneurs kasama si Vernon Velasco. tuwing Miyerkules, usapang pangkalusugan naman ang tatalakayin ni Miss Cory Quirino sa Health and Wellness. At tuwing Biyernes naman, kung legal advice ang kailangan mo, sagot ka na ng Legal Diaries kasama si Elmer Navarro Manuel at mga guest lawyers. Lahat ng niya mapapanood tuwing alas 3:30 ng hapon sa Daily Tribune Facebook page at Tribune Now on YouTube. Non-stop showbiz update ba ang hanap nyo? Sagot na yan ang aming Tribune Extra. Balitang entertainment at lifestyle, mapa-local man o international, meron kami niyan. Manood at makichika na kasama si Kim Sancha Lunes hanggang Biyernes alas 5 ng hapon sa Tribune News on Q at separate premiere nito ng alas 7:30 ng gabi. Mapapanood sa Daily Tribune Facebook page at Tribune Now on YouTube.
Alright, welcome back to Wazzup with the Sundown. Guys,
What's up?
what's up in the coming months? What's gonna be, what can your followers look forward to?
For sure, there's gonna be a lot of song releases throughout the year, even next year, and even the year after that. Yeah, that's for sure. And also, maybe there is a music video, but we can't confirm or something. Maybe.
Okay.
Also, yeah, and a lot of content and a lot of fun times with us, and also live music, live gigs.
Yun, oo.
Yeah, baka dun sa Cebu, dito sa Manila ulit.
Oo, yeah. We will look forward to that. Oo.
Yes.
Because Manila is just, 1 hour away?
Yes.
Are there many clubs and bars in Cebu? Like, for bands na
Yes, meron naman.
marami na.
Yeah, there are a lot of venues that play in Cebu, but unfortunately, because of what happened,
The pandemic and
Yeah.
also about the typhoon, all that.
the typhoon and the pandemic,
Yeah.
a lot of them have had difficulty staying active, and staying open. But there are still quite a few that play in.
Okay. Are you in touch with your fans and followers on social media?
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We tried our best. We tried our best to reply each messages and add stories
Yeah.
and say thank you to them, because this wouldn't be possible if it wasn't for them.
Yes. Oo.
And yeah, and we were so thankful for them.
I'm the number of streams of on Spotify, medyo marami 700,000 plus. 'Di ba?
Yeah,
Very great.
we just blew our minds.
I mean, 10-20 years ago hindi ganyan 'di ba? Parang although iba yung quality ng music sa cellphone and sa yung number of listeners ang dami, 'di ba?
Yeah,
Ang dami talaga. Oo.
Didn't expect that.
yeah, we didn't expect that at all.
Okay.
Like we said, it was all just a joke. No.
Okay. Looking back, guys, what does it mean to you now? All these things happening, the joke, the jams, what happened? You went through the pandemic, you survived, and then you're back. What does it all mean now? Does it mean that, is it a sign that, hey guys, we we gotta do this seriously, and I mean, like, you have day jobs naman, so you can, kahit walang gigs, you can still write songs and yeah, do more music videos.
Joke, but it's still a joke. Joke. We take it a little more seriously.
Yeah.
Now.
Yeah.
We take it a little more seriously now.
Oo.
We're trying to be, as much as we can, we're trying to be consistent with the music
Yeah.
and
Okay.
everything. But we're just doing the best we can with the present.
Tama.
Present.
Yeah, that's good. Oo. Uh, what this my question, my last few questions, you can answer individually, yeah. Okay. First, what does music mean to you? Vincent.
Gaganon talaga. Deep questions.
He talks.
Vincent, Gino.
Music to me is an escape.
We're just gonna add layers. So you first.
Yes, music to me is an escape from reality.
Mhm.
Is with everything that's going on, I think music and arts is a way that we escape what's going on. We have a good time, and just and it's also an emotional experience when you listen to music or whatever art form. So yes.
Okay.
Yes, I agree to that. Yes. Music is escape, yeah, because especially when we play live,
Uh-huh.
I'm more stressed na, like everything that, and then when you go up to the stage with your band,
Oo.
like if you feel ko lang na kami na lang yun, it just feels amazing.
Mhm. Okay.
Yeah, it's for me. I think music is like an organism.
Mhm.
Everywhere you go, urban or rural places, music always exists and kind of creates like a sense of unity with each other, and it's a pretty amazing thing. And it is, and it always will be.
How am I supposed I agree with everything they said. I feel like music is a lot of things for a lot of people.
Mhm.
And when I think about it from a listener's perspective,
Yeah.
music is kind of like a time machine or a time capsule.
Mhm.
Because I listened to a lot of music throughout my years of existence on this earth, and every song brings me back to a certain point in my life. So like, there's even this album that I used to listen to, and it reminds me of this time when I was like in my teens, and I was heartbroken over a girl.
Mhm.
Every time I listen to that album, it always takes me back to that part of my life. So yeah, music can like teleport you to a certain point in your life. Time capsule or time machine, like a lot like that.
May I know what album is that you were referring to, or song?
I'm gonna be hated on. It's like normie. Mayday Parade, Monsters in the Closet, and what else was it? Here's the Veil.
Ooh.
Wow,
Very very hard.
I forgot the name. It was a Pierce the Veil album. So like
Love.
pop punk.
Punk, ah? Okay.
Selfish Machines. Selfish Machines, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Gino.
I think music is a connection. So it connects people, no matter what genre or kind of music they play, even if you have just like one listener, it's still a connection with someone. So you build that community with them. you share the love, you share emotions with certain people. So I guess that's why I guess people listen to our music because they can connect to us.
Yeah.
So I think that's
Oo. Like more than 700,000 people connected to Uwu.
yes.
And I hope Don't Stop can do better.
Yes.
We hope so. For sure.
Okay, parting words to the public and invite them. Where can people find you on social media?
So yeah, first off, you can find us at all social media platforms like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, at the Sundown PH, and also you can listen our songs and stream our songs, save it on playlists at all streaming platforms, Spotify, Apple Music, Deezer, anywhere else. So yeah, messages
Well,
to the people.
I think I speak on behalf of all of us when I say thank you to everyone who listened to our music. Thank you
for
to
all your
everyone who
support.
supported the band. Of course, thank you to our management and label. We have Universal Music Group and Island Records under Universal Music Group, as well as Open Door.
Yes, thank you.
And of course, you guys. Thank you so much for having
Yes, thank
us
you so
on
much
the
for
show.
inviting us to the show.
All right, the Sundown, Pride of Cebu. Listen to the Sundown any time of the day, huh? Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. It's really a pleasure.
More power. We'll see you guys. This has been Wazzup. Catch us every Tuesday at 2 p.m. Live on Facebook and YouTube Tribune now. Stay safe and God bless.